Alright, that's one thing. I can look at all the Theros spoilers in my other monitor while I'm watching Dark Souls.
Yeah, you can watch me Dark Souls.
I see Dark Souls.
Good, good. I hope others see Dark Souls. And
Are
as
there-
noted, this game does not contain either of those two things.
Also, I can pop out the chat, put it in my other screen, and then make video.
There's no fishing in this game.
There's no fishing in the game. No golfing or fishing.
No golfing. No fun.
No fun
Wait,
allowed.
no, there's some of that.
I also forgot what we were doing.
I think I'm going to kill a Hydra first, and then...
Oh, right! The Hydra.
And then I'll probably go advance plot.
We got the arrows after we were grumped. That's what happened.
Yeah, and then I can go advance plot by going to, through the gate.
Yeah, through the gate. Become your very own killer field ox.
Yeah. But yeah, going to go kill a Hydra because I know it's possible.
Yeah, you've basically got it figured out.
Yeah. My problem when I returned there, when I went back, was that I didn't have... Oh, there's a guy behind me. There we go. I did not have Estus left over.
I know the Estus.
So I didn't have the health for it. Oh, at least my body should be down there.
Right, your body should be. Also, it should have not have done what it did. His head should not have respawned.
I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe it was too far. Maybe I...
It's when Kabanaw went, he went to the Smiths to buy arrows. Maybe when we went to the Undead Burg, it changed something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I figured the Undead Burg was slightly closer.
It actually is. That is rather closer.
Because it was literally just up the tower and then back a few steps.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a...
Gesundheit.
Ah, that was a bit of a pain as well. Okay. Better. Hello,
right.
Zoo peoples. I don't know who's all there, but I hope there are people.
I see Onigecko, and that's it.
Okay. This is a weird time, so...
I will retweet you so that maybe people will notice. Although I think more people follow you than me. 65... 57. Yeah. And we're entering the sneeze zone.
I've stepped back.
Welcome back from the sneeze zone.
Okay. Fake Twitter points.
Fake Twitter.
Okay. Here's a Hydra.
Here's the Hydra. There he is.
He's around this corner.
We have arrows now, so we can shoot his last head off.
Yeah.
It's really awful that they, like, make...
That one head just doesn't seem hittable.
I've done it before. Like... but I did it with fireballs. And, like... guessing while aiming. That was another thing that was from the level 1 run.
Oh.
They spoiled the rest of the Ordeal auras. And Ordeal of Purphoros is still the best one.
They're pretty good.
Well, Ordeal Thassa, maybe. Hard draw is great.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hard draw on your pump.
Yeah, but so is killing things on your pump.
They're all pretty reasonable.
Yeah. And again, maybe Wife is losing out a little bit. 10 life is pretty real, but
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a second golem here.
Oh, golems. There are lots of golems. And now that you have arrows, you can try shooting them from afar to lure them one at a time, or just let the Hydra kill them.
I'd say the Hydra is pretty much doing all of the work there.
He is full of magical blasts, and he will blast you.
Yep. Alright, so he's got heads again.
Your shield has been running well. I didn't think it had that good. Oh, those were magic attacks.
What? My shield level for that?
Yeah, it's blocking a lot of the damage. Now you begin the chopping again. One thing I usually do is stand on the corpse with my shield up, and then turn the camera so that it's looking at your face and you're looking behind you at the shore.
Oh.
And then when you see where the heads land, so you can go and... Also, yeah, if you're not in the water, he will try to own you. Taking my own sneeze break.
One that just is stuck in a wall over there.
Yeah, that one is kind of hard to do. Like jump attacks kind of clip through walls some,
Yeah, I don't know if they can.
So you see the little blood thing splitting out. Oh yeah, that's it. I'll find them just pop out of them.
There we go.
Whenever you actually do damage to the heads, it actually damages his main health bar.
Okay.
And it is actually possible to just kill him with damage without cutting off all his heads.
Interesting.
But it usually just means that you're very powerful and doing so much damage with your hits that it just murders him.
Well, all I've got left is the one head.
Ah. Now it's become an art.
I'm making sure I'm standing in a good spot.
Yeah, he usually can't get you if you're on the corpse. He likes to do hooks because he's an idiot. You can also shoot him in the neck and stuff, and it'll work.
Okay.
But the head is the safest.
I wish I could see how much damage this actually does.
It's probably doing around 30, if I had to guess.
Nope. Now we play the archery waiting game.
Yep. It's like the dragon on the bridge. Although the pro speed run does that part in about 2 seconds. If they actually use the dragon sword.
Oh.
What they do is they get up onto the bridge, throw a throwing dagger so that it hits the dragon. And while the dagger is in the air, they put a gold pine resin on their weapon, run forward while he lands, cut off his tail, and then run to the bonfire. It all happens in about the space of 5 seconds.
Oh, I get a new ring.
Congratulations, you beat man.
Halves health.
Yeah, halves health doubles your sorcery castings. It is bad.
And I got a dragon scale.
You should go all the way to the opposite side of the lake. I think there's a little alcove on the other side of the lake. You should go there.
Like
Be careful not to fall into pits, because there's a rather large pit in the lake.
Yeah, I'm kind of watching there. Ah, the Hydra was actually guarding a thing?
Something over here, and also something by the waterfall. There's a ladder, you see.
I'll go to the waterfall second. That'll be on the way back.
Yeah, and you can actually get up the ladder while the Hydra's still alive. It is just dice rolls. If his beams hit you or not.
Oh god, I really don't trust the leg.
Well then, like, stay by the rock face on the side, and you'll be safe. We're looking for a little alcove, like, on the opposite side. There will be nothing in it. There might be messages.
You...
Oh!
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, you went to a different place.
Yep, there's a message.
Yep, over here. And when we get into this little alcove, you should quit your game and then reload from the main menu.
Be wary of Golem.
Yeah, Golem. It's an extra special Golem. That message guy was an asshole and spoiled.
Alright, so just close...
I just exit game, it'll bring you back to the main menu, load it back up.
And it'll just load me back up in this spot?
Yeah. You can also use this to exploit treasure goblins.
Okay.
Because when you reload, they will be back, and you can kill them.
Ah, okay.
Yes, this is just the fastest way to make the area reload.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, you could, like, go to another place, or die.
Oh!
And... he's here.
Be wary of Golem.
He's the big golem.
Dun 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 dun. Oh god, he's coming with me with a football tackle.
Yeah, he's huge. His shoulder thing is also special if you're observant.
Let's feel him out.
I think he basically works like a normal golem, except he's huger.
Well, I'm feeling out like health values and damage. Okay, damage is not as bad as I expected.
Oh, that was just his normal hit though. His big punch take off most of your health bar.
Well, I expect straight death.
Oh, yeah, not quite straight death. Ah, we don't need Estus. We're party people.
Ooh, we can backstep.
He can. He has the dance. But he has no head, so what is he now? How is he a golem if he doesn't have a head? He has nothing for instructions to be written in.
It's in that giant thing.
No, there's something else in there.
Okay, don't hit me again.
Yep, he might. Be deliberate in your actions, and you will be a hero.
Oh! A person.
Yeah, there was a lady in his head lump. You should talk to her.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulyssil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long.
It's
So,
the princess.
before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulyssil.
Yeah, the answer to her question is yes, by the way.
My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Yeah, I will take your sorcery or whatnot.
My heartfelt thanks. I I shout. Engrave my signature. If thou art in need,
Now,
pray
hoof it
summon
back
me
to
from
where
my
we
signature.
killed the Hydra.
Seems that my time is done.
Because there should
May
be
the
a
great
thing there
flames
now.
guide thee.
Alright. Nothing else in this alcove?
Not yet. Oh, what? Oh, the things that will be here, though.
Treasures.
And other things. Hey, it doesn't, TK Cat. The only way it might, but only if it's a very small glitch that happens.
So back to the Hydra?
Yeah, back where we killed the Hydra.
Okay, so follow the rock face to the right.
Or, like, yeah, just follow the right rock face towards the waterfall, and you'll be fine. The pit is, like, way out in the middle.
Ah.
It's...
Yeah, we don't need Estes where we're going.
well, we actually don't for a while.
Okay, there's a ladder beside this.
Yeah, you can use that ladder now, if you so wished. It was always there, it was just being attacked by beams. If you go up there, I will recommend you bring lots of Estus, though.
I just want to see what's up there. There's a chance I just get stopped, but...
Yeah, not immediately. Would you believe it if I said there was a forest up there, though?
Yeah?
There's a forest up there. And like a bridge.
Yep. I'll come back here when I've got health.
Health is good. I like health. I need it to stay alive.
Oh god.
Ah, there's like the rungs poking out the sides. Yeah.
Alright. Back to the Hydra.
More specifically around the boulder that was by the Hydra. This might require a quit and reload. It probably won't, though. Well, then again, I can't see it, so maybe it does. You're looking for a summon sign next to that boulder.
This thing?
Is there a summon sign there? There isn't. You should quit and reload. Because, Dusk gets a summon sign put around that boulder. And it's like, it can randomly happen between a small area. And sometimes the game will place the summon sign underneath the boulder. So you have to quit and reload so that it replaces the summon sign. Yeah, it's the boulder.
I'm glad.
Boulder.
I'm glad about this.
I am too. I'm glad that there's a solution to it.
Oh, there it is.
It's no longer underneath the boulder.
I touched it.
You don't have to be human to use this summon sign. It is unique in that regard. It summons a lady.
Oh.
It is an honor.
She has very little that would interest
I
you,
shall follow
probably.
thy wishes.
Her wand is good if you want to dip into sorcery at all. Her gesture is really great. That's about it. She is an illusionist, you see.
Okay, so... useful stuff, but...
For wizards. The Ulasil Light Catalyst is unique in that it has a very high magic adjust right away, but doesn't scale very well off your stats. So basically it's a powerful wand that you don't have to be super smart to use.
Okay.
If thou art in need,
It's also
pray
very light.
summon me again.
Now, there's no treasure in the alcove on the other side of the lake. It will not be the last time we go there either.
There is treasure there?
There's treasure there now. Also, that man just walked off the edge.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah. I was hoping that, like, he got stuck in one of the head geometry and got pulled in. Because that's happened to me before.
Oh.
Like, oh, I got stuck on your fin. And then you made me go in the pit. Okay.
You dragged me into the pit.
Into the pit. Not quite a bog, but almost a pit.
Get in the pit.
Get in the pit.
Alright. Going into an alcove. Oh, there's a shiny.
There's a glowy. It's a very good glowy.
Does the speed run of this game use some inane sort of travel?
It sprints a lot.
Okay. Because, I mean, I'm just thinking of, like, a Zelda game where you, like, side hop or backflip or whatever the entire time.
No, it's mostly just stamina management. So sprinting until you're almost out of stamina, but not quite, and then letting go so that your stamina regens faster. Also, you got a lady's fancy dress outfit. It's very light. It has curse resist. It's a fancy dress. The hat is special because it's the Inquisitor's flail almost.
No.
You deal 30 or 20% more magic damage, and you take 30% more magic damage when you're wearing the hat.
Ah, you are blessed by magic. Let's see what the hat looks like. Oh my god, I can see my hair. I forgot that I made it silver.
Oh. Yeah, silver. That's an anime.
Yep, that's that was the intent.
That's definitely an anime now. Because
Yeah.
you've got like the half angel, half cat ears.
I'm glowing. I have like cat ears.
Furled robes as black as night with my silver hair and angel cat ears.
Alright. Anyway.
Hey, you do sort of look like Leon.
Like Leon?
Yeah, Leon S.
Oh,
Kennedy.
Kennedy? Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I think that was the right Leon.
Yeah, that is the correct Leon.
I'll take that as a compliment. He's a cool dude.
He is. He is a good kid.
I don't know about, like, in the most recent game, but Resident Evil 4 is, like, the best. So.
The last Resident Evil game to come out was 5. There's been nothing since then.
I played like 3, 4, and 5.
I played 1 way back in the day, but not a lot of it because it's insufferable.
It's old.
It is old. It wasn't even good back when it was new. It was just like new.
You know what? This is a good time to just use a bone.
I have the bone.
I have 9 of them.
You are full of bones. And now we can go explore places.
Let's not level up.
You want to pour some stuff
Okay.
into your sword or whatever?
Yeah, honestly, I should probably pick up the portable.
Yeah, those are good. Especially the armor one. Because for weapons, like, you can go to +5, and then you have to have a blacksmith to go make it past 5. And then you have to have a blacksmith to make it go past 10. But, armor you can just upgrade anytime. You don't have to send it or anything.
I think
Here.
I owned there.
Oh, did he grab you?
No, like he just did his normal whip attack and it went right through the shield.
Oh, yeah, must have been a weird angle on it.
Yep, one of those fake angles. What'd you call it?
Dead angle.
Dead angle.
Yeah, the dead angle.
Anyway, this is good because this is the way I want to go. Anyway, is going to the smith.
We're heading towards the smith, which is near the fortress. Oh, the fortress! It is one of my favorite areas to invade.
Oh right, I actually killed the Titanite demon.
He is dead now. You got his Titanite.
I think it was green.
It was Demon Titanite.
Oh, okay.
He drops the special kind, used for special things. You also won't need the Rusted Iron Ring for a long time, I don't think.
I don't think it's here to buy this, but I want to use some of these anyway. Actually,
Just get them out of your inventory or whatever.
yeah.
Well, hello, you need it.
I don't think this is the guy who sells that key.
He sells a key. That's very
Oh, it is the crest.
expensive.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
I'll be
Yeah,
seeing
the
you
crest.
there.
Yeah.
Be careful out there.
But since you killed the Hydra, you don't have to get the crest if you don't want to.
Okay.
Because the crest is like a shortcut to skip the Hydra.
Oh, okay. I want to let's put prisoners in there.
Well, you
Let's see what I can
Yes.
upgrade.
The stones. I would
Claymore's
upgrade.
Plus
Yeah,
8.
Is it? You're out of large shards. Yeah. If you not make it raw, by the way, you'll be very sad.
I guess I get Drake Sword and a Drake Sword plus 1 because I have a Dragon Scale.
There are better things to spend your dragon scales on,
You know
like
what?
other dragon weapons, maybe. Did
Spice.
you ever get the bottomless box?
No.
You might consider dropping some of your extra weapons then, like all those broken straight swords.
Like just dropping them.
Yeah, then eventually they'll despawn. Upgrading the elite knight armor or the knight armor or whatever you want to wear.
It looks like I have most of the stuff I'm actually wearing upgraded to the point. Like I need either Twinkling Titanite or Large Titanite to do anything else.
Yeah.
So
The gold hymn set you can't actually upgrade. It is always what it is.
It
and
is
can never
2
be made
gold.
better. It is gold hymn. That means it is pre-upgraded or whatever. And
Quick
repairing
rep-
stuff.
yeah, quick repair everything.
Ah, you could upgrade Sever some.
Let me take a look at that. I actually was intrigued by that weapon.
Sever is also an interesting choice for upgrading up an elemental path. Like making it on fire. Should you ever find the fireman?
So it's a curved greatsword is the...
Yep, it is a curved greatsword.
Okay. As opposed to just greatsword. Uses just Titanite shards. You know what? This is... I might as well do this. I have, like, the souls for this right now.
It definitely spend your souls while you have the opportunity to.
Yeah, I'm like, level upstairs as well.
But yeah, you have great swords like the Claymore and curved great swords like Server. But this Zweihander is the ultra great sword. Like a real anime.
I don't know what it is, but in this game, I just don't think too hard about all my money that I have.
Yeah, that is a really good thing to do. It can be it can be the correct thing to like scrimp and save if you have something in mind. But on the other hand, your resources that aren't items are very transient.
Right.
Especially your first playthrough where you can die at a time.
so I need 2,000 souls to get another level. Well, I might as well eat some of these guys to...
Bust a Soul of the Proud Knight.
Soul of the Proud Knight?
Yep. That will give you 2,000 souls.
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure Proud Knight is the 2000er.
Yep. And let me make sure that's enough. Oh, okay, I need another, like, 700 past that, so...
Large
I
shoulder
think large
soldiers.
soul, the nameless, should be 800?
Yeah, I believe so.
No, 1,000.
Ah.
And... like, endurance up, vitality up,
Both safe choices.
dex up might actually be...
16 is kind of a soft cap. I would say endurance or vitality though.
Okay, I'm just looking at, like, damage numbers that it ups. So, like,
Oh yeah, eventually putting dex will give you more damage than strength. Because like they have diminishing returns.
let me quick check something when I've got Sever equipped.
Yeah, Sever does more off dex. The advantage strength has is when you two-hand it, it makes your strength score like half again. Just like real Dungeons and Dragons.
Interesting.
So that's why your two-hand attacks do more damage. That's also very provable when you have weapons that don't scale off your strength.
Like, they just do the same.
They'll do the same. Like the Drake Sword, it doesn't matter. It does the same. Or when you have maximum stats, it doesn't matter. It's the same.
Alright, just put a point in vitality and then call it. Alright, and then take a bit of time to get used to the swing speed of this guy.
I would actually recommend you use the Claymore coming up because it's more upgraded, and I would also recommend putting on some more substantial armor. I also think you have the Iron Ring on still.
Yep, I'm aware of that.
Okay, good. The next part of the game is... So the game knows you've beaten Quelaag now, and it knows you've beaten the Gargoyles. Now it is kind of expecting you to be better at the game. And it's going to expect this by throwing challenge at you.
Alright, let's actually take the... We'll take off the gold hem stuff for now. Honestly, they'll probably stay off. I think Shadow Gauntlets were the ones I was using before.
Yep, you were using Shadow Gauntlets.
Yeah.
They are light and strong at the same time.
Oh, actually, let me go see if those can be upgraded.
No, they need Twinkling Titanite.
Oh, even straight from level 1?
Yep, things that require Twinkling Titanite will only ever upgrade to +5, and they always need Twinkling Titanite.
Oh, it's okay.
So on one hand, once you find a source of Twinkling Titanite, they're easier to upgrade, but you have to find the source for it. And so far, the only thing we've killed that has given us Twinkling Titanites was treasure goblins, which are non-renewable.
Oh, wow. Also, with my endurance the way it is, I actually have... I don't need the ring on.
Ah.
Which means I guess I can put on my... I guess Ring of the Evil Eye? Or...
Safe choices all around. You could also put on Hovel's Ring and put on more armor, or you could put on the Ring of the Evil Eye for incidental life gain. They're both correct decisions. I will refrain from comment about the Blue Tear Stone Ring.
That's my kind of go-to, like, my...
Yeah.
It's a ring that saved my life on more than one occasion, so it's earned its place until I find a ring that actually is just better.
Bile poison.
Yo, that vial of poison was legitimate last night.
I need to watch that. Did it just exist as a one mana thing to cycle with post?
Basically. But it also had a first striker that it could death touch.
Ah man, tricks on board.
Be wary of trap.
Oh yeah, traps. So what is your favorite Indiana Jones movie?
That's hard. I'm gonna say Raiders. I see the trap.
Yeah, I was going to say it was probably not Temple of Doom.
No,
but
it's not Temple of Doom. It's I want to say Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders is.
But like, yeah, I see the.
Yeah, there's pressure plates. You can use them to your advantage. There's also snakemen.
Yeah.
Actually, if the snakemen would drop on their sword, that'd be a really great pickup for you.
I need to get out of here and do a little more.
Oh,
I just don't want to fight them in
cramp zone.
Yeah, cramp zone is just not real. I should probably check.
Snakeman.
Oh no! He has a range there. Okay.
Nah, you got it.
We're gonna start seeing me get murdered a lot now.
Yeah, the snakemen are real and they are strong.
Yeah, they took a lot less damage than I expected. I should check my shield out. I think it's still the best shield.
Yeah, the shield you have right now is rather good. I'd be surprised if you have anything better.
Grass Crest or that's about it.
Yeah, it would be the choice between Grass Crest and the Black Knight. These guys can also be parried rather easily, not so backstabbed, but that requires a bit of bravery, also a bit of foolhardiness. They otherwise just have so much HP. If you can get one to get hit by all 3 arrows of the trap, it will die.
Well, I just went ahead and triggered the trap so that I had like a safe spot here. Fighting 2 of these at once is not.
Yeah. Yeah, their sword would be a really good pickup. It is a great sword like the Claymore. It has a different moveset that's slightly worse, but it does more damage.
Alright, fight me.
Snake man.
I've lost my timing on this thing.
Yeah, you're not that far away. I think you're early though.
There we go.
There you go. That does a lot of damage to them. They also have really good ragdoll. Their head is so snaky. You also can't parry their bite. Makes sense.
Okay. Good to get used to. I'm gonna go use the bonfire, make those 2 reappear, and give them another run just to get more used to their moveset.
They're also very profitable for souls.
I saw 500 to drop. That's pretty good. I'm mostly just interested in getting these guys like kind of maybe not solve, just knowing what they have at their disposal.
They are good to learn.
I get the feeling I might want to. Oh, did the trap?
The trap should have reset. It might not have.
Dectilon is giving me advice.
You should most definitely drop down when you get, trust me. Dectilon, you play with a keyboard. Just saying it like it is.
I can't do that.
The snakeman. Yeah, that's the two answers to the snakeman. Is one is parrying, the other one is playing defensively. Because they also, you were slightly too far away from the
I failed the parry and then failed something else. However, I did learn something from that attack, which is good. I stagger them in 2 hits.
That is very important.
So
That is like Zweihander and Claymore Tech is knowing what it takes to break poise.
right, like I can stagger them in 2 hits, but I can't make 4 attacks on. Actually, I guess I can make 4 attacks if I haven't blocked, so that's good to know.
Okay.
Sen's Fortress.
Also, every snake we kill is another chance at their sword. Yeah, you can also kind of solve these guys by playing defensive because they have such big wind-up on all their attacks. You can get behind them, and then backstabs are similarly effective as parrying.
I'm trying to get the parry timing down right now.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Again, a lot of this is just learning.
Yeah, that's basically all you have to do is like force it down the gullet, mechanically learn when the frames are.
There we go.
It's often a little later than you think it would be, and
Yeah.
you don't actually have to riposte immediately after. You have like a brief moment so that you can use to position yourself. The pro speedrun tech of that is that you can parry and have a weapon you don't have the strength to use, two-hand it to have the strength, and then riposte if you're quick.
That was slow. I should have committed. That was too quick. Okay.
That also kind of good practice for parrying. That's a bit safer. You did it on accident without realizing what you were doing. When you blocked right as the snakehead was attacking you, if you can time it so that you block immediately as the attack hits you and gets blocked, like immediately in the same frame of movement, that's also the parry timing.
Oh, like
as the attack would hit you is when the parry timing is, so you can kind of practice that way.
Okay. Alright, I think this is gonna be... I think I've got these guys kind of down, so I'm gonna keep moving forward now that I understand this enemy. It's got like a short stab. It's got a couple different combos and like a snake bite, but all of them have different windups.
Yep, and they all have a lot of wind up.
And the trap isn't there, so let's see if one of them pulls and not the second. That's what I'm really after.
Yeah,
Oh, they hadn't shown me that before.
let me see. Oh yeah, they have the jumping attack. They get that instead of a grab attack.
And a parry is not a kill, but might as well be.
It's close.
Okay.
And your sword will become more powerful as you go through the dungeon for reasons you will find out.
Where's second one? Also watch.
They hang up there by the pots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think their short little stab is the easiest thing to parry. That's just me.
I've gotten the timing down for their like big wind-up slash. Though they have like it looks like they have different timings for it.
Oh yeah, they have slightly different slashes with different tells.
The Man Serpent Greatsword. Okay.
Oh, you got it! Great. That is a weapon worth using.
Ooh, it's even a greatsword.
It's a great sword. It works a lot like the claymore. It doesn't have that really good stab attack, but you will notice it only gets scaling from strength, and it gets more scaling from strength.
Okay, so it plays almost exactly the same as the.
Yeah, there's another weapon called the Bastard Sword. The Snake Man Sword works like the Bastard Sword, only better. And it's also just a strength weapon, so you don't have to divide your stats to get the most use out of it.
Well, right now the Claymore's still more.
Yeah, right now it's better. Also worth noting, the Snake Great Sword is 10 units heavy.
Yeah, it immediately put me into
Then you fat.
fat mode.
Hey, those guys look familiar.
Oh.
You don't even know. You don't
Look,
even
when the
know.
giant rock comes down.
And right now you just get the pendulums. If you get hit by the pendulum, the good news is you probably won't die. The bad news is you might actually prefer dying.
Oh, who's zapping me?
It's a lady.
Whatever, let's get under the bridge so I can't get zapped. Because it looks like that's where you're standing.
There's the snakeman here.
Not any longer.
He is really easy to just like block and let the recoil knock him off the bridge.
Hey, the Man Serpent Greatsword. Looks like my luck is coming into play here.
It's like skeleton daggers all over again.
Alright, past that guillotine. Try to find where that electricity's coming from.
There is a bridge perpendicular to the bridge you were on. It's above it. That's where the lightning's coming from.
Okay, what can I do about this? In a safe zone.
Safe zone. Oh, you're going to try the coward's path?
Oh, nope.
Yeah, the geometry. If you're even close to a wall, that's where the arrow's going.
Wow, like that. That's a good arrow.
Yep. It's, listen, like, 3D modeling is hard. Like, try pulling back if you noticed yet that when you pull back on the longbow, the string doesn't actually move.
I know.
It does with the short bow and all the other bows.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much work to kill that.
Dectilon is trying to get you to fall off the bridge. Ah, man, he's doing my job for me.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Look at you. Getting one up.
I am getting one up, but I've lost my enthusiasm for lying, maybe.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's damage through the shield.
Oh yeah, it does lightning damage, which you will notice your shield does not have 100% block of. If the gargoyles had dropped their shield, that has really high lightning resist.
Oh, okay. Well, I got knocked off by the pendulum, but I'm not dead, so that's good.
Okay. Oh. Oh, good. You landed not in the pit.
Yeah. I'm not. Look, Dectilon, if I get in the pit, it'll probably happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen, but Well, yeah, but the spider shield actually has good lightning resist, I think.
Well, let's see if I have better timing than this person.
Alright, she hits the pendulums a lot. Her sword is also really cool.
I've lost her.
Ah! I believe I know what happened.
She's still there. Whatever. I guess she went invincible.
Remember how, like, in the swamp zone, how there was the poison dart man who was beyond the draw distance?
Oh.
Draw distances in this game are really weird. They're not limited by distance. Because, like, if your bloodstain is in Lava Reef Zone, or down in the swamp, and you're, like, above to one of the places that can see either Lava Reef Zone or the swamp, you can pretty easily make out your glowing bloodstain. But there are certain... Oh, man.
I dodged death right there.
The Death Dodger. There are certain, flags that just say, hey, don't draw stuff while the player... Or when the player is here, it takes up too much memory. So one of them must be that doorway. So when you knocked her through the doorway, it was like, okay, we're not rendering that anymore.
I see the chuft.
What do you see? Oh.
Can you see the chuft?
Ah.
I see a Titanite demon.
There's spoilers. There's multiples of him down there.
Alright, so this guard here is sleeping.
Yeah, he's just snoozing. You don't have to bother him.
No, I know Dectilon. I will... Oh.
Ah, you saw it. That man is just there to get hit by that boulder. He doesn't respawn. His purpose is to get hit, is to be hit by that boulder and make the player realize that this really is the Temple of Doom.
I'm fighting this guy completely incorrectly.
Yeah, you should probably just be stun locking him.
Do I care about this man?
The sleeping one?
He's snoozing. I don't really want to bother a snoozing person.
He doesn't wake up unless you hit him.
Alright.
There's also like an area below where the boulders are, and there's a friend down there.
Like following the boulders?
Like to the right of the path, like there's a drop down.
Let's wait for a boulder to fall and then I'll investigate.
Yeah. Infinite boulder machine.
Oh no! Okay,
Up.
I was not quick enough.
Physics.
Oh, I see a shiny.
Yeah, but like you see to like the right, there's an area down below.
Like actually down following the boulder?
Not down following the boulder, like when you're facing where the boulders are coming from.
Yeah,
like,
I see a shiny over there.
There's like a lower area. You'll see it eventually.
Yeah.
You have spatial awareness and agency, right? I've always assumed so.
Oh, hey. Wow, like, I mean, I'm just like fighting this guy.
This is actually a bug that I see a lot. These guys are supposed to have spawned dead. Because Zigmeyer killed them. So that's what is implied, but often they will just, like, be alive.
Well, I'm gonna try to fight him over here, where away from Zigmeyer, because I don't want to, like, accidentally...
Usually you get to a free hit on somebody before they're mad. Then if you hit them twice, they get mad.
I don't want him to be mad, though.
He's friendly. Also, if you made him mad, he would straight up fucking murder you.
Tricked you! Ha
Oh man.
You thought I was gonna block, and I just parried.
Oh man. That used to be how you did parries. Because used to, if you were holding block and then you would hit parry, you would still be blocking, but it would queue up the action.
Where did you come
So you could release block and then you would immediately parry. And that was a lot better for timing.
Ah, so you see my fight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
He realizes he's a bit round about the middle.
I see a treasure up there. I guess I'll have to drop on it from above.
Yeah, that's how you get that treasure, is you drop on it from above.
Kind of like I dropped on this from above.
Yeah, kind of. There's also...
Alright. Go!
There might be a ring... Oh, I spoiled it. Oh well. There's a ring in this dungeon. Boulders.
Oh, white light.
Will you traverse it? Or will you...
Not yet.
Ah, you saw. There's another, Huh.
There's no... I saw her up here before.
Yeah, where'd the,
Where'd she go? I saw her.
I saw her too, and maybe she fell to her death. You found the steel of ring protection, which probably does what you do want the blue tier stone ring to do, but all the time.
Oh, just is...
It's
defense.
50 armor.
Alright, let's let this fall. And then...
Where did that snake lady go? Oh man, how did Estes? Yeah, you just fall off and then you're there. Platforming.
Cool, I was trying to...
This Shotel.
It looks like a... Okay, so it's a curved sword.
It's a curved sword, and it has a very special property that makes it very prominent in PvP.
Oh! Evade shield defense.
Yeah, the heavy attacks on it ignore blocking. They don't care. It just hooks right around.
Okay. Well...
And, like, look at its stat requirements. You will notice they're very small.
9 and 14?
Yep. So basically, everybody can use it. You can make it on fire, so it will always do a lot of damage.
Alright, well, I am out of Estus.
Dare you venture forth, or do you go back?
Let's learn. I got a snake buddy with me. Oh, wait, never mind.
Oh, that's what happened to her. She must have ran down and chased you, and then got killed by boulders. And that was her corpse right there. That is baffling. Also, I think my zoo has stopped working.
Oh. Okay, there's snake buddy.
Snakes. Why does it have to be snakes? IRC has not been wanting to connect with Twitch. Do they change their protocols or whatever?
No idea.
Unable to resolve server error. Server error.
Oh, man, he walked across that trap right there without triggering it. That's annoying.
Yeah, they don't trigger traps.
Alright, well... Oh, it's from behind! Oh, God!
Oh yeah, and it hits quite hard too.
I dodged it, but...
skeptical about that.
Come on, I just want to help out my buddy. Jesus!
Oh man, boulders. You actually want to go down. Follow the boulder. There is a puzzle I want to see if you can figure out.
I guess that's slightly safer.
Can you solve the puzzle? Right, there's an elevator over there. Go back
Found
up.
it! I found you!
You found it.
Oh god, that's huge.
He is very powerful. If you had tried to open him, he would have eaten you.
He's gonna eat me anyway.
He does have grab attacks. He used his grab attack.
I've been eaten.
Yeah, he just gets you.
Okay.
I have never had that happen and not kill me.
Oh, I'm all the way back here. Oh, 11 Estes. Alright.
Ah, somebody must have kindled.
Into the
Right.
breach.
Yeah, someone kindled right as you came back. I saw the little fart fly out.
Once again.
You have, how many large shards did you get from that chest?
2?
That's not enough then. I remember you needing 3 to upgrade the Claymore.
Yeah, straight kill.
Ah, you trapped him. Now I'm the master of trap.
I did not trust that chest. I opened it
Yeah,
anyway, but
That is the famous Mimic chest, and the famous one because it's the first one in the game, and it's the one everybody dies to, and then they attack every other shield, every other chest in the game forever.
I've already been attacking every chest.
Because you knew beforehand.
Yes.
Mimics still have treasure, though. So they are worth killing.
Don't tell me that. That's terrifying.
That one especially.
Let's hope that mages... Nope, mages respawn. Okay.
Yeah, they're not wizards. They're sorceresses. They aren't that tough though. Like usually, you can just run up to them and murder them. I hope you get one of her swords.
There. Got her with the trap.
Ah. The sword the snake ladies use is also a great sword.
Come on, where's the boulder?
It's not going to come.
But I hear it.
Do you, or do you hear it elsewhere?
I'm gonna go find...
You don't know the secret of the boulder.
Hey, Sigmar, hey.
Hey, the snakes spawned dead. Like they're supposed to.
Perhaps I could try rolling.
I love you, Sigmar. But this is like the first hint that maybe Sigmar is a badass. Like, you're supposed to come down here after having gotten your ass beaten by snakes, and then just see these two dead snakes and him just sitting there. Maybe this guy is pretty cool. Maybe. But then again, other times they spawn alive and incorrectly. Hey, you found that elevator. Hey,
whoa, what the hell? The boulder was back.
Ah, the boulder was back.
Okay.
Because something happened. Certain doorways have event flags in them that when you walk through them, it tells the boulders to change directions.
What the heck? That's absolute cheating.
Basically.
That was beautiful.
Ah.
I am so...
You almost discovered a secret speedrun tech, though.
Boulder boosting.
Kind of. When you press the dodge button and dodge backwards without rolling, you are temporarily given invincible infinite poise.
Oh.
So if you do a backstep right as a boulder is about to hit you, you will not get stumbled.
Oh, good. I remembered that the trap was behind me. That's good. Alright, let's head back down.
Alright, let's see if you can actually solve the puzzle down there.
I'm just going to ignore that.
You should kill him, but he's not the puzzle.
Well, I'm gonna get my body back.
That's a good idea. The puzzle has to do with the boulder. Hint, you don't actually have to do a whole lot to solve the puzzle. You should definitely kill that mimic, though. You should definitely do it.
I don't trust that platform.
Why ever would you say that? There's more down here, by the way. That's where they store the extra statues.
Oh no! I saw the solution.
Yeah, the solution is that that hole fills up, and then it breaks the wall. Dectilon is lying. You can't trust the lift.
That lift is blood covered.
Hey, you're just going to ignore the glowy? There was a glowy in that room.
I know.
Ah, you were afraid of boulders.
Yeah, I'm still afraid of boulders. Boosts item discover. Ooh.
That's the item find ring.
I want this on at all times.
Reed is good.
Don't deal with not having some poise.
And item find maxes at 410 when you have 10 humanity and are wearing that ring. I don't understand what that actually means, though. Because things like, I don't know how percentages and drop rates actually work in this game. I don't think anybody does. You describe drop rates as common, really hard to find, and then fucking impossible to find.
Okay. I dropped into the boulder hole.
Ah, you did. You should kill that mimic. You can do it, man. I believe in you.
Alright, I have to time my exit to the boulder hole.
The ladder is actually in a safe spot. Like to the side.
I'm still timing it. Alright.
So afraid of holes.
There, that was easy.
Yeah, when he doesn't just kill you with his grab attack, he's kind of big.
Yeah, he was too tall and couldn't understand where I was.
You got the lightning spear. It is a weapon, and it's just a normal spear that's been upgraded to the lightning upgrade path,
Interesting.
which means it does lightning damage. And this is the second crutch weapon of the game. A lot of people get the Drake Sword, and then they use that, and the Drake Sword stays kind of good up until Twilag, and then it starts showing its age. Then you get here, and you're trying to kill the Snake Men, and it's really hard. And then you come down here, and then kind of find the Lightning Spear, and then that's what you use for the next 2 dungeons.
I'm heading up the elevator.
Mind the gap.
I have made it off the elevator.
And then it goes up more, and if you look up, you will see spikes.
Yeah, the bloodstain was enough of a reminder to keep death in mind.
Keep death in your heart at all times.
Does not open from this side, okay.
Does not open from this side. Got some stairs up low. Got some stairs down too.
Looking out for boulders. Aha! Oh! I see a boulder piston.
You see the mechanism. The infinite boulder machine.
I don't get it. Where do all these boulders come from?
That is answered, but only halfway. Later. You can manipulate it, by the way.
Let's see.
You should manipulate it to the points where you just were. Make sure that the handle points the opposite direction. And that makes him go out to the woods.
Yep. Oh, I hear the bell.
Ah, somebody must have beat the iron golem. Ah, you missed it. Watch down that path where you just were.
Oh, I see 228.
Yeah, the boulders are hitting the sleeping guy.
Oh no!
And it also opened up a path.
I'm sorry, sleeping guy. I literally just wanted to let you, like, sleep.
He's dead now.
Well, crap.
Barely.
Get out this way. Nothing.
I think he can quit and reload now, or is he might already gone? Because you've solved this problem. Or you could just like keep going and let the area reload the natural way.
That was close. Okay, there's a pressure plate. Where's the shooter?
Dare you find out?
Well, let's check other paths first. Okay, I know where that path
That leads down towards the mimic.
Let's fix this boulder. I might have it push out into the forest.
That is the quote-unquote correct decision, but...
Well, I do want to go check down where the guy is.
You want to go check on the guy.
Yep, a rock opened up a path.
Boulder crash puny wall.
Mind the very small gap. I'm sorry, guy.
Now, I don't know if the NPC that can show up here is going to show up here or not. Yep, he's here.
You seem quite lucid.
A rare thing in these times.
I had forgot.
I am Logan.
He has the best hat.
I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
He's a wizard.
How can I let you out, buddy?
You can't. Or maybe you can. I forget if the master key works here or not. If it does, then... fuck you. You just have to kind of get closer than you want to the things.
Yeah, I've noticed.
You can safely walk in, though. Soul of a hero. That is a lot of souls.
Master key lets him out.
He will show up at Firelink now, but you are too stupid. He will not sell you wizardly spells unless you have 16 or 15 intelligence. And his name... Jumping. Also, his name is Big Hat Logan.
Big Hat Logan.
Because he has the big hat.
Makes sense. I don't trust jumping.
Jumping?
No.
Jumping?
Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back up and around here, it looks like.
Yeah, you go back around where Siegmeyer was. And you might get to witness the event flag going off, telling the boulder to switch positions. Like, if you hear a horrible mechanical grinding noise, that is the boulder switching positions.
Oh, it switches even when I put it outside?
It might? I forget. I often don't bother changing directions.
Okay.
A lot of the times I've just been... lately coming through here, just been speed running where you ignore everything. Trying to practice that stupid halberd run.
Yeah, I hear it. Yep. I just heard the grinding. Oh, so it put it in this position. That's dumb.
Yep. If you run after it goes past you, you can... oh, you can just get by it. You have health. You should have just gone for it.
I went for it on that one and made it.
Yeah. The timing for this is very tight.
Alright, push you outside. I guess that means my way to go is through that hallway with the trigger plate.
Yep. That's where you go.
So...
just be mindful of your actions.
Yep. I see it.
Yeah, they come out the side. And if you just try to run past it, then you get owned.
Right, because you just take, like, hit, and...
Yep.
and you're not shielding in the correct direction.
If you're just holding your shield, you're usually safe, though. It blocks a bit to your side. That will come up later in Skeleton Town. Mystic Skeleton Zone. Actually, that'd be like... it's not quite Pumpkin Hill Zone.
This looks too close for comfort.
It's not actually that scary. You just have to run through. Like, sprint. Like, hold B and forward. You'll be good.
I'm waiting for the timing. Oof. God, that just feels terrifying.
It is, isn't it? Really? Also, there are more snakes. It's full of snakes. Oh, you backstabbed him. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting him out of here.
And then they are pretty easy to backstab. That is their weakness.
I hear another snake. There it is.
You found her. This is where the snake is. She is going to stay up there and visit you. No, she followed you. Usually she stays in that corner. Ah, did you see that bar?
Yeah. When I took that hit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was through my shield, too.
Oh, yeah, that shield does not block that particular status effect.
Alright, so that's a hole. Interesting.
Yep, it's a pit.
Let's check this way and then we'll go upstairs. Hey there. That feels so satisfying.
Maybe the parry off.
Yeah. That's a more large Titanite.
Ah, I have not come up here in a very long time. I forgot what was up here. You're about to meet a horrible snake. I hate this snake.
What the heck?
Do you have any poop? I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, I was gonna try fire.
Well, you're
God, that keeps
supposed-
hitting the wall.
Yeah.
What's up?
What you're quote-unquote supposed to do is just ignore her and then run past. But she has ruined more speedrun attempts for me than anyone else. As I'll be running through here, running over that little bridge, and then she will hit me with lightning and blast me into the pit.
Got it. Okay. I ran into the
Yeah,
guillotine
they're safe from the flat side.
Honestly, I didn't expect them to be.
Like Mega Man spikes.
Yeah.
Damage from the side. Yeah.
I'm avoiding these pressure plates. And, oh, a fog door.
Hey, fog door.
2 Estus. Well,
You're actually... There's a bonfire coming up.
Okay. I'm glad. It's been a while.
If you can find it. Most people don't find this bonfire.
Gold in the head.
I will tell you the location of the bonfire.
Whoa!
In exchange for a terrible lie in the future.
Oh, God.
Also, you found where the boulders came from.
There's just a giant golem.
He's just a giant.
Or
He
a
gets
giant.
paid. He gets paid in rocks to put rocks in the hole.
I love it.
They explain that, but they don't explain why the pile of rocks never gets any smaller.
Oh, an actual knight. All right,
Yep.
let's do this.
You've met the new and improved Balder Knights. They're the same as they were before, but
Whoa.
they're bigger.
That's fast. Give him a backstab. Oh, I got 1,000 from something.
You got 500 from dude, and then something died. It was probably someone falling into a pit.
Normal. Oop, another knight. In a bad position. Backstab.
Give them, make them the butt Wolverine. He is dead. Yeah, I wonder what gave you that 500 souls. Something must have died
The
somewhere.
Flamestone Blade.
Ah!
Boosts fire defense. Okay.
Boost. How nice would that have been for my lag?
Actually able to take that hit, yeah. Oh well.
Although I don't know if that attack is fire or if it's magic. I think it's magic. It might not matter. It's just huge. Like, she's pretty easy until, like, she hunkers down and then you just die. Like, oh. Oh. So do you accept my bargain?
Whoa, whoa!
You accept my bargain
Oh
now?
my god.
Bombed? Also, you're stuck.
Give me a moment to figure out where this bomb is coming from before I accept any contract. Oh god. That was hella scary. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, is it the giant?
There's a different giant throwing bombs at you.
Who pays him? What's he getting paid?
He gets paid in giant firebombs.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Like, they took the most annoying enemy from the undead bird and made them giant.
Okay, Ring of Steel Protection is now Ring of Flame.
Would you like...
I have an idea. Oh, there's a shiny. I want that.
Now, where's the shiny? Oh, yeah, that's shiny. You have to fall from above to get that shiny.
Okay. I'm not scared out of my mind now. Good. Sure, I will take your bargain deals.
When you go up the stairs, you will see, like, burnt marks on the ground, and there will be a part of the wall that is broken. If you fall through the broken part of the wall, you will land on the bonfire. It'll be up to the square part of 2 stairs up from the bottom. Also, the hitbox to the fire goes through the fire. I say a moment too late.
Yeah. Take it. I will accept that bonfire.
Most people don't find this. It's out of the way. Now I have to think of a suitable lie.
Where did it put me out? Oh, okay.
It just puts you out here.
I accept the contract.
Like the birthday skeleton.
The contract is...
I love that comic. Skeleton jelly is real, by the way. And Kaz was insisting that Medibot just made it up.
Skeleton jelly.
Yep, skeleton jelly. Also, much like arcade games of yore, the giant is a problem. Games where you were rather than where you're going to be. So as long as you keep moving, you're basically safe.
There's something trying to arrow me right now.
So there is. There's also a big man.
I want to fight the big man.
A big man.
Let's change that ring off fire resist back to Ring of Steel. Alright, big man.
The big man. Oh man, you might get something cool from him because you've got the snake ring.
I should head back to the asylum soon.
Ah, yeah, we can kill those guys. I would even go so far as to say those guys are worth busting 10 humanity on.
What does that mean?
That would raise your item find even more. Because 10 humanity plus the snake ring is max. But that would also mean 10 humanity investment. Then again, humanity is kind of cheap now that you've got the snake ring. Because should you ever be lacking in it, you just put on the snake ring, and go down to Sewerton, and kill rats for a few minutes.
Just a Titanite shard.
Just a Titanite. Ooh, a large one though. That's actually good.
Yeah. A ladder down that leads over there.
There's treasure over there.
Yeah, sure. No reason
that-
not to check that out.
The big men can just drop Titanite shard.
Yeah, that was large Titanite shard, so...
Yeah. The little shard is him grumping you. Like, hey, take this tiny shard.
Yo, buddy, sorry. Whoa. This archer's trying.
This archer is a hero.
Whoa, he is. Oh, my lord. I did not realize this archer was so, quick.
Yeah, he is a, fight defensor. You've basically got him owned, though.
Nope. Oh. Ricard's rapier.
Yeah. Rickard Mage and his rapier.
Rickard Mage.
Ricard's rapier is a thrusting sword, as you would expect, which means you can use it while blocking.
Oof.
What makes Ricard's rapier special, though, is its heavy attack. As long as you keep mashing heavy, you will keep doing additional inputs and keep doing more stabs.
You get the going on with it?
Kind of. And the reason that is impressive is because if you buff the weapon, the buff damage gets laid on flat to every attack you do. So, being a wizard and putting a wizardly buff on the Ricard's rapier can be very powerful.
The rare ring of sacrifice.
Divine Blessing is the elixir of the game. They are so rare as to be useless.
Oh, one of those sorts of things.
Yeah, they completely heal you and will cure any status effect, but there's like 3 of them in the game.
So using them is...
So it's never the right time to use them.
Like
never.
Until I'm fighting...
You're fighting the last boss, but what about New Game Plus? That's when the game's really hard.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
That's the guy who opened the door in the cutscene.
Oh, right, he got paid to open the door. He gets paid in doors.
He gets paid in, like, chains or something? I don't know.
He has to get paid in doors if the other two get paid in rocks and fire bombs.
He gets paid in doors, then.
Yeah.
He's the door. He's the door master.
That's totally what he gets paid in. Okay, so I've obtained treasure from this side of the house. And some good fights. Yeah, I guess after... Yeah, I'll pump with humanity later, just to have that up. I've got a bunch of humanity around, so...
Yeah, we do, and as long as you can keep getting your body back, you'll keep having it. And as long as you have 10 humanity, you will pay off in terms of item drops. You should,
I failed at a jumping puzzle, but I received,
you got that glory, you got the booby prize.
I should move.
You noticed the scorch mark. You should definitely make that jump, by the way.
That's what I was going for.
It helps to be naked. Now you know the claymore tactic.
Get him in the corner.
You just keep hitting them. Used to, the two-handed claymore attack was perfect because the amount of damage it would do was just enough to stun most enemies and players, so that each attack was stunning them. Now there wasn't enough time between the attacks for them to get through the hit stun recovery.
Oh.
So it was super rude.
Right.
Also, this guy, he's got the secret shoes on. Like the first thing you notice is he's super tall, right?
He's floating.
Yeah. He's
He's
floating.
floating. What the heck?
Tortures alive. But I'm no different from those
Get
alive.
out of here.
They wanted him to
I'm
be
still
tall,
like to see- Ah, you
but they only have
can-
one model, and they couldn't put him on a box because that would be like
So,
Napoleonish.
So
So
they
it's-
just let him float.
So instead, like, it's either they floated him in hopes nobody would notice, which granted,
Ooh.
first time I played, I didn't notice. Oh yeah, definitely you need to buy a hat from this man. Ignore the large Titanite shard.
Oh
buy
my
the hat.
god.
You're getting it.
He's got good hats.
He's got the best hat. He's got the Katarina helm. Oh my god. I love the Katarina helm.
Alright, I need money. I think I could pop souls here for this stuff. Also,
He also,
a source of large Titanite and green Titanite.
yeah, he's kind of out of the way, but he is a source of both of those. He also has a variety of large weapons, in case you missed them.
Alright, I am going to take some more large arrows off this guy. Let's go ahead and...
Go along, try and make something of yourself. But nothing will come of it. And I should know.
Thanks, sad man.
Yeah, this guy, he's a total downer.
Alright, let's start... Alright, so the next, like, 2 minutes of this video is going to be me using large souls of undead and other sorts of various souls.
Watch as I get 400 souls at a time.
And don't use the bone on accident.
Don't use... Although the bone gives you a confirmation.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to enter the bone zone?
Oh man, am
I'm definitely certain.
I know I want the helm off of you.
What is it?
The Katarina set is pretty solid. It upgrades with Twinkling Titanite. It's a good balance of chuffed and weight. The Elite Knight set is kind of better, but it's also a lot more expensive to upgrade.
There you go, another brave.
The steel
soul.
armor
But
is
soon you shall
really
see.
protective, but
You
also
and I
very
are
heavy.
no different.
If you wear
Yes,
the steel armor
you
chest
soon
piece,
shall
it
see.
will slow down your
Takes
stamina
purpose.
regeneration. Because it is the first heavy armor.
Oh.
Like heavy armor. of the game.
Heavy armor. Alright, let's see if we've got an upgrade to the gargoyle helm.
Probably not right now, because you've upgraded it. But you should definitely put on the Katarina helm.
Makes it very effective for parrying?
That's what they say. But you want to know the joke?
What's the joke?
The shield that goes with the Katarina set, you
Can't-
cannot parry. It's a shield with a blade on it. You stab with it.
I like this hat.
I'm kind of fat with it, but it's great. I love it.
Am I actually fat?
Yeah, you're fat right now.
Oh my god, 33.1. Okay. I guess we're going gargoyle 4 now.
Until we get like another point of stamina.
Another point is 66, which isn't actually enough either. It's 33.1. Point
Ah.
1.
So another 2 points. of
Owned
stamina.
by point 1. Whatever. Let's go down.
Yeah, there is a very important item down here.
I hear. Oh, it's you.
It's you.
Aha!
Yeah, get her with your prism stone.
Yeah. Look. Okay, if I'm the cage key. Look. Oh, I don't need it. Perfect.
You kind of do.
Well, the master key.
The master key does not open all locked doors, just most.
Anyway, the prism stone is really important because if this is a true Indiana Jones.
Oh. Nah, not in this dungeon.
Okay, if this is a true Indiana Jones.
You don't have to have faith to get
Yeah, I was
past.
gonna say I could just like have dirt
Yeah, you don't have to be pinning it to pass this place. You don't have to pick a cup. You don't have to save John Reese Davies or whatever. You don't have to
that
look
was
at
John Reese Davies. Come on, Sean Connery.
Nah, he was in a different movie. I was thinking of John Reese Davies. He's in Indiana Jones 2. He's not in Raiders, though, is he? But no, he is in Raiders. He's not in,
Yeah, he's in Raiders. He's not in, Last Crusade.
Not in The Last Crusade. Yeah. Wait, is he? I thought...
Actually, no.
He is in The Last Crusade.
Yeah.
I remember because him and Sean Connery were both worthless in the second half of the movie. And Sean Connery was really cool, but he was like an old man. And then like John Reese Davies like is missing part of his finger. He doesn't do anything.
Alright, well, I found the back side of the fat dude with rocks.
And you can watch the pile like shift slightly and then you can't from this side, but like from the other side you can see where he just pulls the rock out.
Like a rock just appears in his hand.
Yeah. Or like he pulls it out, he pulls the model of the rock in his hand out of a static model. The game isn't the most polished.
Need key.
You should get in the crow's nest.
What's up?
The crow's nests there, the little cages. You should get in those. Enter them and become one with the cage. You won't get trapped inside, I'm pretty sure. Ah, now you are descending into the pit. It's actually a shortcut. Oh man, that guy got owned.
Yeah. That's what I was waiting for. I knew sooner or later with how jumpy he is, he would get owned.
That didn't kill him though, and he will still be aggroed onto you, and will try to get back up onto the bridge.
Oh
It just takes him about 5 minutes. He won't come up here.
Someday he will get to me.
Yeah.
Gorgeous view.
Gorgeous view ahead.
Oh.
Semi-unique enemy ahead, I guess.
There's a lot of walls.
There are. There are tons of walls. I almost thought that was Anorlando, but it's not quite.
Oh god!
Yeah, he throws them at you while you're on the thing.
Let's get it. Oh.
You can, yeah. I'm also going to recommend that for this boss fight, you summon the NPC. Not because the boss is hard, but because the NPC is fucking awesome.
Oh, hey.
He is great.
Oh, God. Okay, look, buddy, I'm gonna leave you alone.
No, you should definitely murder him. He just doesn't care about geometry.
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, he's huge.
Kill you later.
He is rather impressive for like a 4 mana 3/3.
Yeah. Gorgeous view ahead. Imminent night.
Yeah, this is where the summon sign for the NPC hangs out. He's very popular with the fans
All right,
for good reason.
I have a humanity to... Actually, I have to do that at a bonfire, don't I?
Yeah, you have to do it at a bonfire.
Alright. Yeah,
You don't have to.
No, let's do it.
Okay. You can kindle too if you want to, but
Might, just because I'm human.
Having 10 Estus will also help you murder that giant.
Yeah, that's the other thought. Alright, so I need to get down from here. Jesus.
You can kind of just run off onto the bottom part, but or you can go all the way around. Either one.
I've got the path.
Path. Dectilon. It's also really fun with the NPC.
I'm going to summon the NPC just because he is...
He's cool. Also, if you really want to, you can just watch the NPC fight the boss, and he will eventually win.
Oh.
He's very powerful. But you will probably kill the boss before that.
Okay. So let's... reverse hollowing.
You probably won't get invaded. Probably.
Well, if I do, I'll just have to murder them.
That is very optimistic.
Yes, yes it is.
Yeah. You know how to parry. They wouldn't expect that out of fresh meat.
Alright, let's go all the way up. We'll fight a hill giant, flip back, summon a guy, flip, and then flip to a boss fight.
You could summon the guy and then he would help you kill the hill giant. Yeah. Actually, he would probably like get stuck and then get beaten up until he died.
Oh, hey, this guy's still here again.
Yeah, this guy respawns.
Sweet, I'm fighting again.
He is one of the few of his kind that does respawn. He is also unique in that you can parry him, but you can't riposte him. I think I've said that before.
Oh, I think you might have mentioned that, yeah. Oh, get out of here.
Wait, he's trying to sip a dip.
He tried to chug. Oh, wow. The nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't always drop something. The one in the parish will always drop something. Usually a Titanite shard. He can drop his a great sword, which is very thrilling if you're a new player. He can drop parts of his armor. Like if he drops his hat or his gloves or something, then that's a lot of armor in the beginning of the game.
Right. That early.
Yeah. Because the steel armor is quite protective. It's got a really bad weight to protection ratio.
Like it's super heavy for how much it gives.
Yeah. It's pretty cool looking though.
So there should be like one larger.
He's basically harmless.
He just needs that to keep moving.
Oh man, look at him. The giant is way behind.
Yeah.
Like,
there's a lot of summon signs. I'm gonna go fight the guy upstairs.
yeah, this is also a popular co-op guy. I don't understand why, because he's pretty easy. Like, why would you summon any human when you could summon? Oh, you. Yeah, the giant has a flip out attack, but then he gets tired, and then you can just like kill him. Also, you criminal! That Balder Knight give you a humanity.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh man. I can hear you. Sounds crazy on here.
Got him.
He should drop a Titanite chunk. He might not, though.
Titanite chunk it is. Oh, so is that the firebomber jerk?
Yep, he is dead now. He doesn't respawn. He also drops 3,000 souls.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at your souls.
666. 1.
Yeah, one. We're not lucky. We're not lucky enough to be able to get 8 souls around here somewhere.
All right, so it's this side.
The one that says Black Iron Tarkus.
Iron Tarkus.
Yeah. Black Iron Tarkus.
It just is Iron Tarkus, not Black Iron Tarkus.
It calls him Black Iron Tarkus in his item description, but his summon sign is just Iron Tarkus.
The Phantom Iron Tarkus.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Let's go.
I love Tarkus. He's fat, but he just has a really proud, confident stride. Look at him.
Let's go get him. Ooh, I like this already.
Ah. It's Iron Golem.
Let's go to full. Learn. Okay, that's almost all of my stamina to block.
Yeah, he's quite huge. Also, Tarkus going to work.
Wow, Tarkus is doing work. Yeah, not only does it use almost all my stamina to block that hit, but it knocks me back.
It gives you the somersault animation. You get that and you block huge attacks. He gets stumbled. And that's actually the secret to the quick kill on this guy. If you can stumble him immediately after running to the boss door, he'll be next to an edge. And if you knock him down when he's by an edge, he will fall and die. Man,
oh, we traded blows, but mine was lethal.
Oh man.
The core of an iron golem. And
You got his core.
And ooh, a ring of light.
A donut.
Examine the donut.
And then Tarkus just sort of fades out.
Well, thank you. What's with the donut?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Imps. Many imps.
It's us.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm coming with you guys.
But we're like hey, what is Chaos Imps? 6'5"?
6'5", yeah.
Yeah.
Or 7'6" if it's unleashed.
Unleashed. Well, it's always unleashed.
Oh, hey.
They're giving you a lift
Yeah.
to the golden city of the gods.
Okay. I guess I'll take it. That's probably a bit of a track where to walk it, so.
Yeah, that's what the wall is for. It's to keep the
Leaves out.
yeah.
Anor Londo.
And Orlando. A really cool area of the game. Like, you go through the game and it's all gritty and dirty looking and grimdark, and then you come here and it's like sunset on marble.
Yeah, like this place doesn't look like it's just been demolished and filled with demons.
It's like gothic, but also neo-classical architecture.
Oh, hey, yo. Are you like a battle man, or... Oh,
He's a
okay.
he is a maze sentinel. These guys have extremely small aggro radiuses, so unless you get like right next to them, they will. And you immediately intuit how to find them. Their shield batch is quite huge.
Yeah, I've noticed.
And if you hit them in the front, you will never do damage because their shield is so good. Is so cool. You can run between their legs though.
imminent liar. Oh, I'm sure that's true.
Yeah, there's a...
A pair of maze sentinels with, goods behind them.
They're guarding goods. Do not fight both of them at once, or you'll
Yeah.
become extremely owned.
Okay, well, let's try to... You said there were... Okay, there we go. I got one on me. So we'll do the first, we'll do the second. And then, like, maybe that... I don't know what that statue is behind them, but...
It's just a statue. It's a cool statue, though.
Yeah.
I hope you get a drop from one of these guys. I'm pretty sure they can drop their shield and halberd.
That's a huge shield to have.
I'm kinda certain they can drop their armor. I don't know about that, though. Not for certain.
Dang, got hit by that shield bash.
It has a area of effect on it.
Yeah. Oh, I got inside his shield.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I actually want to back down. Get over here. I don't want to get too close to the other one. Like, that could be a deadly accident.
Yeah, because so far we've seen the shield bash, but the really annoying thing with these guys in pairs is that 1-2 swing. You can block the first one and barely block the second one, but if there's 3 of them, then you just get owned.
Yeah. Okay. That's one down.
He is dead.
Come on. Alright, second one pulled over.
You are very rich.
Wow. No joke. Okay, 3 hits is the stagger point. Shield got the third one. Does poise, like, recharge, or will those, like, I just hit him twice? Do those 2 hits, like, stick?
You know how when you get hit by an attack that has a status on it and your bar fills up?
Oh, it
And
has
then
some...
Poise works exactly the same way, except you don't get to see the bar.
And enemies also, that I assume it operates exactly the same thing.
Yeah, you just have to fill up their bar, and when it fills up, you break the poise.
Okay, alright, cool. That's 2 down.
It does wear off, though.
No
so-
drops, okay. And we got a chest, so... Safe, that's good. Demon Titanite, that's a good...
Yeah, it's something which has no use yet.
However, that's something I only have, like, 2 of now.
Although that reminds me...
Bonfire head.
Do you have an axe of any kind? Yeah, you have 2 battle axes.
Yeah, I do.
When we go back to Andre... Like, maybe that's something we could spend our riches on.
I think, I would guess the bonfire is in this little tower over here.
Not the opposite way.
Oh, it's in the building?
It's in the little building.
Oh, in the tiny building or in the big one?
Building directly opposite of the tower.
Okay.
Yeah, that is
Imminent
something...
sorrow, left. Okay.
Left. That might be something to give our riches to, is to make a +10 axe of any kind.
Oh, I'm already human, and...
It's already kindled, though.
Oh, wow.
Because that lady is a firekeeper.
Well, you are a rare
And
visitor.
bonfires with
Welcome to the
firekeepers are
lost
pretty
city of
kindled.
Anor Londo,
Thank you.
chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter
Lord
depends upon
Gwyn, I think, was mentioned in the prologue thingy.
He is the lightning bolt guy.
Okay.
He's like the sun god.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the, like, prologue opening thing, because I remember Lord Nito, I think...
Everybody remembers Grave Lord Nito.
And there was the Scaleless Dragon.
Yeah, that's Seath the Scaleless. they also mention the Witch of Chaos and Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight.
Alright, what do we got here? 2 more